Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Inessima podcast. I'm Danny.
Hello, I'm Sophia. We're so happy you're here with us today. How are you doing, Danny?
I'm doing great. A bit tired, but excited for this episode. What about you, Sophia?
I'm good too. Actually, I had a funny moment yesterday. I was watching a movie and I kept thinking in English, not translating into my language. And that made me think, wow, this is exactly what we'll talk about today.
Exactly. Today's topic is speaking fluently without translating. And trust me, this is one of the biggest struggles English learners face.
So, Danny, why do you think many people translate in their head before speaking?
Well, it's natural. When we learn English at first, we connect it to our native language. It's like having a middleman in your brain. You think in your language, translate to English, then speak.
Yes, and that middleman is slow. That's why conversations feel awkward. You're always one step behind.
Exactly. And sometimes the translation doesn't even work. For example, if you say an expression literally, it can sound strange in English.
Right. Like in my language, we say something like, my stomach is hungry. If I say that in English, it sounds funny. The natural way is, I'm hungry.
That's a great example. So the key is to break free from this habit.
Let's give our listeners some practical tips. Danny, what's tip number 1?
Tip number 1, think in simple English sentences. Don't try to translate big, complicated ideas at first. Start small, like, I want water. It's sunny. I feel happy.
That's so true. And tip number 2, surround yourself with English. The more English you hear, the more natural it becomes. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, or even talk to yourself in English.
Yes, self-talk is powerful. For example, when you're cooking, say, I'm cutting the onion. I'm boiling the water. That helps your brain get used to English directly.
Tip number 3, learn phrases, not words. Because when you memorize single words, you still need to put them together. But if you learn chunks, like, can I have, I'm looking forward to, it's faster and smoother.
Great one. And tip number 4, stop worrying about mistakes. Many learners translate because they're afraid of being wrong. But if you just speak, people will understand. Mistakes are okay.
Let's talk about how this works in real life. For example, imagine you're at a restaurant. A beginner might think, saya mau pesen ayam? How to say, I want chicken.
Yeah, it takes time, right? But if you've practiced thinking in English, it's automatic. I'd like some chicken, please. Boom. No translation needed.
Exactly. Another example. You meet a new friend. If you translate, you think, nama saya, my name is Sophia. But if you think directly in English, it's instant. Hi, I'm Sophia.
Right, and that feels natural. The conversation flows. I think one of the biggest shifts is in your mindset. You must give yourself permission to live in English, at least for a few minutes a day.
Yes, like creating a mini English world. For example, set your phone language to English, or write your grocery list in English.
That's a good one. And also, don't expect perfection. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. It's about expressing yourself without that pause for translation.
Exactly. Even native speakers make mistakes, but they just keep talking.
So to summarize, start small, think in simple English, surround yourself with English, learn phrases, not just words, don't be afraid of mistakes, create a mini English world in your daily life.
Perfect summary. And remember, the goal is communication, not perfection. The less you translate, the more confident and fluent you'll become.
That's it for today's English in Nizama podcast. I hope this episode inspires you to practice thinking in English every day.
And we'd love to hear from you. Do you still translate in your head when speaking English? Share your thoughts with us.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends who want to improve their English.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Until next time.
Bye-bye.